What's up, guys and gals of YouTube? It's Big D518, and today is kind of just an update video. And if you guys have never seen one of these types of videos where it's all handheld and not behind like a webcam, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of the place. I had one up a while ago, but things have changed. So, updates on the channel. Obviously, well, let me bring you over this way. And if you guys can see clearly right there, I currently have another episode of Leaf Green rendering right now. Since the last video did reach a total of 5 likes, which is the like goal, I said that next video would go up next day. So, there you go. Leaf Green is going pretty strong right now. If you guys didn't already know, I kind of record ahead with those, just so that way I can produce more video footage for you guys. Emerald's kind of been on hold just because with it being a long play and with that one having to have like hour to 2 hours filled episodes, I don't really have too much time on my hands to actually record that, but I should be getting back to that as of Wednesday maybe, so do look out for that. Same thing with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts isn't really a long series, but I do I mean, it's just trying to find time on that. On top of that, I do have the B team, which will hopefully start recording again this Wednesday. There's going to be a couple new projects coming out. I don't want to reveal it too much here, but do stay tuned to that channel. A link to that channel will be in the description of this video. And one other thing that I wanted to cover with you guys before I actually started giving you a tour of the place, you can see wrestling figures behind me. My channel name. Now, for the longest time, I've always been known as Big D518, but with the little feedback from a fellow YouTuber, said that my channel may not necessarily be appropriate to, you know, kids. Granted, his name, not trying to put him on blast, but his name is 69 miles per hour, and he says, "What's going on my 69 team?" Sure, I may be Big D, but 69, really? If kids don't know what that means, then they're not going to understand what Big D means either. And again, Big D does not mean, you know, the dirtiness. It actually means diesel. Which, if we take a look up here, I need to dust these. There's Kevin Nash, a.k.a. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. That's where my nickname comes from. So, get your minds out the gutters. But what I'm looking for from you guys are suggestions on what my channel name should be. The one that's come to mind is Kyogre Crew, spelled with both K's. Just because, obviously, Kyogre's my favorite. He's my mascot. And, you know, it's Pokemon based. Go figure. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys have names, suggestions for, you know, the channel. So, yeah, there you go. And as always, guys, actually, I'm not done with the video yet. So, let me give you guys a little tour. Hold the camera a little bit differently. I had to get a new TV since my old TV was taken out. Not going to say by who. We got down here, we've got my second laptop, which mainly does the capture card itself. Capture card is back here, which is the Dazzle. I know it's a little bit older. I should get a Delgado one of these days. I'm saving up for it. Give me a break. All the other video game systems are down here. You see 3 and 64 stacked up over there. One of them was bought, and that's the only one that I actually use. The other two, one's being sold to a friend after he gets the money for it, and the other one I got, actually the last two I got from Craigslist trades. So if you guys know what Craigslist is, then you'll know. Down here we have 2 GameCubes, the Blue Yeti mic that the Blue Snowball mic that I use. Under this little red covering is the PS2. Down here is the Dreamcast, if you guys can see it through the assortment of cords. There it is. And speaking of assortment of cords, you guys can see that I actually have them laid out, so that way I don't get confused, because they all go through a splitter down here. So that way I don't have to continuously, I got to keep changing them out. I can put 3 in there at a time. Over here, you can see, like as you saw earlier, wrestling figures that I keep inside packages, just because, like, these are like some of the oldest ones that I have. They're not super old, but they're not super new. Oh, over yonder are 2 Yokozuna figures. One of my favorite big man wrestlers in weight-wise. The reason that these are significant is because the title belt that's in here is not the correct title belt. That's the newer belt. He's supposed to have the Attitude Era belt. So I got those on a discount from Target, so there you go. Over here, I know it's going to be backwards, or hopefully it's backwards to me right now. This is an autograph from the King Nappy. I was part of his very first mail P.O. box pulls, and he signed this card both back and front, and I thought that was really cool. Over here are the only 2 amiibos that I own, both from Target. The Pac-Man, one of my friends told me that it was in a go-back cart and called me back to grab it. The Jigglypuff I found earlier in the morning, and I said, I'm buying this. Ain't no way I'm giving up on that one. Up here is supposed to be the recording schedule, but obviously that has changed. Oh, that's another one that I forgot to bring up. Pokemon Silver. I haven't done Silver in about a month. I do need to get back to that. Not a lot of people really like Silver just because it's older, but I do want to finish it since I've gone pretty deep into it. Although I do have a whole nother region to go through, so let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. You guys have seen behind me, I got 1, 2, and 3, and then I've got another one inside my dresser, but my replica wrestling belts. Like I've said before, as you can see by the Kevin Owens shirt, I'm a huge wrestling fan. And hopefully one of these days, one of the big games that I plan on doing with some friends on the B Team channel will be either No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000. So, do keep another lookout for that. Inside this drawer, I'm not going to pull them all out, but these are my collection of Game Boys, dating back to the old fat Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, original DS. I got a DSi down there somewhere, and then my 3DS. And of course, as I'm playing the game now, I still have my original cartridge with its case. Down on the very bottom, or middle I should say, are all my N64 games, ranging from Mario Tennis, a couple Mario Karts, cult favorite, Super Smash Brothers, NFL Blitz. Don't know if that's going to be a project. Keep a lookout for it. Pokemon Snap is in there somewhere. And one that is actually going to be one of my first projects to be working with 650 Daily, aka Jerry, will be Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, I'm kind of actually using an idea that Shady Penguin used on his channel. Sorry, I'm plugging his channel. I don't know why, him and King Nappy. But he did blind battles with Nips. And I thought that was really cool. And I kind of, it's not that I'm like, you know, copying him or anything like that, but I thought that was really cool, and I thought that I'd give that a try. Me and Jerry did a few test runs, and it was actually pretty successful, pretty funny too. There will be a video with all the rules before that series goes up, so that way you guys know what added rules we decided to do. You guys already saw the other computer. That one's rendering episode 9 of Leaf Green, which should be going up in, I'm not even wearing a watch, probably the next 15 minutes, maybe. So, obviously it'll be up before this video is. Ow! And then one of the last things I wanted to show you guys, other than the fact that I have a whole shit ton of quarters, are my little collection of pins and badges. The badges that are in the little Ziploc baggies over here are the Kanto badges. These are the first generation. You got the Boulder badge, Cascade, Thunder, Marsh. I have these mixed up. Hold on. I know I'm completely fucking up the video now, but, you know, it's my video. I can do as I please. Well, yeah, there's the other badges right there. I just completely lost my place. Behind it, I have pins when they have blister packs with Mega Evolutions or Legendaries. I'm still missing a few, obviously, and obviously the boxed ones I'm missing as well. Yveltal, both Charizard X and Y, Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Gengar, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Primal Rayquaza, and Latios in its Mega Evolution form. And of course, there's my pride and joy right there, Kyogre. Gotta love the guy. That's kind of it. I mean, there's not really much else. I'm going to go outside so you guys can actually get a view of what my area looks like as I'm in the hallway now. And it's a gorgeous day, so you guys are really lucky. I don't know if you guys can see all that behind me, but I live probably 15-20 minutes away from the beach, and it is just a gorgeous day today. I may actually go to the beach a little bit later today. Never know. But I'm going to end this video off here. Don't forget to let me know about channel name changes and suggestions if I should continue with certain projects or if I should start new projects. But yeah, I'm going to end this video off here. This has been your friend, Big D518, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And as always, guys, thank you very much for your support, and take it easy.